Good morning, everybody, from Djurs Sommerland. We are nearing the final parks of our Europe trip here, the final two. It is absolutely crazy that we already made it here. But yeah, I am super excited for today. As you see, we got the beautiful sign behind me. The rides just surrounding this park, I'm already in awe. We have Djurs Sommerland right here, the only Intamin family suspended coaster in the world, which I'm super excited for to experience. And of course, Piraten, however you say it, right over here, an Intamin Mega Lite. Mega Lites are very talked about in the coaster community because it's basically like a mini i305, you could say. It's very snappy. The airtime I hear is lethal. There's a lot of unique things with this Mega Lite, and all the other ones are in China or Japan. So very excited to get a ride on that today, along with this thing and so many other rides in this park. We got Scation, a Mock Rides powered coaster, Thor's Hammer, Gershauer bobsled, lots of cool attractions here in this park. Some cool playgrounds that I hear definitely wouldn't fly in America, which has been a common theme on this trip, so very excited to go there. There's a lot of very exciting things to experience in this park. So we have a bit of a late start today. It's right now noon here in Denmark, and the park closes at 6. So we got 6 hours to check out this whole park, 8 coasters to ride, some fun playground stuff. I think we can do it. So let's go in, get some rides in, and have a good day here at Djurs Sommerland. Now in line for Djurs Sommerland. Let's get a ride, see what it's all about. Got a ride there on Djurs Sommerland. That was a fantastic coaster. I know a lot of people complain about a little rattle here and there, and it really was not bad at all. That was an absolute blast of a coaster, really. I will take that over any Vekoma suspended coaster any day of the week. That was just really good fun. Had some great moments in there. Very different for an invert. It's just very unique. And I appreciate that a lot for a ride like that. I'm shocked it's still the only one in the world. Like, I really wish more parks got one of those inverts. So, really cool ride over there. Jungle Rally, fun. Kiddie coaster check. Time for a kiddie coaster too. I feel like the coasters here are placed so randomly in this park. We found another family coaster right here. De Wilde Hans Jacket, something like that. I don't know. Let's go get a ride. Kiddie coaster 2 done. It was fun. We already got like the kid creds done, so all that's left are the good coasters. That's the way to start the day.
I love Djurs Sommerland. There we go.
All right, we made it to their brand new land, Dinosaur Land, here at Djurs Sommerland, and it is beautiful. Really clean, really nice, very big too, absolutely massive with the play area back there. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but first, of course, we got to ride the coaster. T-Rex family coaster, this brand new Mock Rides powered coaster. Very excited for this. I've really enjoyed all the powered coasters we've done on this trip. And the station looks sick, the statues look sick. Let's go get a ride.
May I have your attention, please?
I just did that T-Rex family coaster, and you know, I really like that because it actually like told the story as you're kind of going through it. It has on-ride audio, and when you start, the ride kind of went very slow, very mellow through the layout, and it had like this like narrator telling you what you're seeing, what you're about to do, and then when you go back into the station, it just speeds up and the whole rest of the ride's a lot faster. going through the second course. So it's kind of like, oh no, it kind of felt like, okay, here's a nice thing safari, everything's gone wrong, and now we're going crazy. Really cool, really smooth. You can tell that that's a very new roller coaster. Just really good. I really love just the little things that parks put into the rides, and that ride was really, really well done. I love this Thor up here in the station. That's so funny. Thor's Hammer here done, and that was really fun. Good ride there, super smooth, a lot smoother than I expected. It's one of the older Gershauer bobs. That's actually a clone of the first ever Gershauer ever built. So that's really cool. But yeah, it's just good fun. I love these bobsled coasters. I'm not a fan of Wild Mouse coasters at all. And I feel like having the little variation of one, adding the bank turns, the helixes, the airtime hills, it adds just a nice touch of uniqueness to a very classic model. So yeah, overall, a great fun coaster. Here we go. Back row for our first ride. Let's go, Tom. A blast. Oh, why don't more parks have these? That makes me mad. That's so good. All right, as you saw, we rode Piraten, our first Mega Lite. That was a blast. It's just a great coaster. Very smooth, a lot smoother than I was expecting. And that whole ride, just from start to finish, like, it's a powerhouse. That first turnaround has you graying out, and then the ride just throws you into constant airtime hills. Those twisted hills for me are gonna be the highlight. Each one of those just ejected me out of my seat. Every other hill just gives some great flow ejector moments. It's just an incredible, incredible ride. It's very short. It may not be the longest, but man, like I'm stunned that more parks don't have those, because I feel like it's a perfect fit for a lot of smaller parks. Parks like, I was thinking Holiday World, Indiana Beach, a park that could afford a coaster to that level, but also at the same time really needs to fill in that gap without building a monster hyper coaster or some, you know, advanced family coaster. Yes, you could say it's a perfect mix of those two. And I think it's a great ride to have, like, as a good, strong number 2 in a park. I really don't think it's a headline attraction, though. I would say that's the one thing. I would love to see this park get a main headliner, because I don't think Piraten is it, even though it is absolutely incredible. But this park clearly has a bright future with everything here. This is easily one of the best parks on the trip. All right, dried off a bit after Scatillon over there. That one got me a lot more wet than I wanted it to be, but it was good, like, getting on a real Mock Rides water coaster where you actually got to enjoy the layout of that ride. So that was really, really cool. Just a fun little ride. The theming at the start was really nice. I like that touch. And yeah, I mean, the water felt nice. It's a pretty warm day today, but it definitely got me a lot more wet than expected at first. So the main marketing guy here at Djurs Sommerland, when we were filming on Piraten, he kept telling us to go ride the Tiger, Frisbee, go ride it. So we need to ride on the Tiger. We've not done a Frisbee yet on this trip, even though there are some amazing ones. And I do love the slide rides. I'm very excited. And this theming already looks super sick with the theme support structure, these statues up front, the fact it's over water. Very excited for this. Let's get it right on Tiger. asked you why he wanted us to ride Tiger. That was insane. I love Frisbees. I don't know why that was the first one, because man, those are some fun, fast rides. Oh, that was absolutely incredible. Oh, that's fun. That was like 2 different rides.
Wow.
That was like
actually awesome.
That went from like a fun family coaster to like a legit powerful ride. What the heck happened?
It's like the strongest positives in the park.
No, it is.
Mega Lite.
It is.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we just rode Juveland. That was absolutely incredible. That was one of the biggest surprises on this whole trip. The launches were really fun, but it was the layout. Like the first half felt like a nice little family coaster, just your average ride, kind of like Hagrid's. And then that second half kicked in. What on earth? Like it turned into a completely different ride. Completely different ride. That was absolutely phenomenal. Like second to Piraten, that's easily a strong number 2 for this park. And I really thought it was gonna be the invert. That was incredible. And just like that, our day here at Djurs Sommerland comes to a close. What a park. What a park. It's a great family park for kids of all ages. And I mean, they even pack thrills enough for us to have a great time. I had a phenomenal time here from Djurs, Juveland, Piraten. They were some amazing rides. And then all the other rides were just great supporters. The flat rides are great. The water rides are great. Everything here is so well done. If I could have a couple, I just wish this park got one standout. A Gershauer Infinity, a big multi-launch coaster. I feel like one of those two would fit so well here. But man, like this park really, honestly exceeded all my expectations. I had a great time here today at Djurs Sommerland. So we will see you guys tomorrow at our final park on our Europe trip. I'm sad, but honestly excited to get some relaxation back in America. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at Rare Intamin Mega Lite to close off the trip. You're gonna want to see that. So see you guys later. Don't forget to follow the thrill.